Hi everyone, it's Ellie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm super excited because we're going to be going over some of my favorite dark, mysterious, gothic kind of fragrances. So if you're interested in seeing some of my favorites in my collection, please keep watching. So first up, we have Love in Black by Creed. And this one is dark, it's mysterious, it's edgy, it's elegant. I mean, this is a gorgeous scent. So this has notes of iris, jasmine, cedarwood, and to me it smells like a really expensive high-end tire shop. So it's a very unique scent. It's definitely not one if you want to smell mass appealing or you want to smell like everyone else. I would not reach for this one. This one is bold, it's edgy, it's something different. Even though the notes in here are so, I guess, bold and different, being that it kind of smells like a tire shop, I feel like there's something that's so comforting about this scent due to the powdery notes. So this is not an inviting scent. This is not a welcoming scent. This one is very mysterious. It's very odd. It's one that I would only wear with all black clothing. I would have to completely coordinate my outfit to go with this fragrance to make sure that everything kind of, I guess, matched. And I feel like I really would only wear this one at night as well. But like, this gives me like gothic, edgy Barbie vibes. It's not like a grab and go, toss on kind of fragrance. This fragrance is unique and it's got a very dark, edgy vibe to it. Overall, Love in Black is an incredible fragrance. I would highly recommend it. The old sweet stuff, woodsy scents can get a little boring, they can get a little dull. So you need a tire shop scent in your collection for these kind of occasions where you just want to wow people. You want to smack them in the face. So yeah, highly recommend this fragrance and I would definitely check it out. Okay, so next up we have Coco Noir by Chanel, and I am so excited to talk about this one because I have a bit of an emotional connection to this fragrance. This one it's definitely dark, it's very spicy, it's deep, and to me it smells like a very confident, strong-minded woman. This one has notes of rose, patchouli, jasmine, bergamot, sandalwood, musk, and so many other notes beautifully blended together. I do not pick out any one single note when I smell this because it is so well blended. It's just an overall a really spicy, deep scent. Okay, so this to me represents Coco Chanel's reinvention of herself when she went from Gabrielle to Coco Chanel. And during this time, she had to move boldly. She had to move unapologetically. She could not be bothered with what people were saying about her. They were laughing about what she was doing. She was taking men's fashion and transforming it into pieces that women would wear, and she was wearing them herself. Now, at this time, no one was doing anything like that. So she went from an orphan to creating her life as she wanted it to be. And Coco Noir captures that so well. It's bold, it's unapologetic, it is not necessarily trying to be mass appealing. It's not as odd of a fragrance as Creed Love in Black, but it is dark, it is mysterious, it is powerful. This is not for the shy, this is not for the timid. If you're wearing this, you gotta wear it. Like, you really have to own it. But this is such an incredible fragrance for when you're in that mindset of switching things up or doing things differently or acting boldly. This is a perfect one to reach for that darker, powerful, mysterious kind of energy. This is that feminine, strong, I'm here to shake things up kind of fragrance. So if you have not smelled it already, I would highly recommend getting your hands on Chanel's Coco Noir. Okay, so I feel like I can't have a dark, mysterious fragrance video without including Versace's Crystal Noir. This one is extremely popular and for good reason. It is absolutely beautiful. We have notes of gardenia, amber, sandalwood, orange blossom, and coconut, of course. This is very dark, very mysterious, but it has a fresh quality that the Creed and the Chanel one mentioned previously does not have. So this one is much more wearable and I guess a little bit less intimidating than the other two mentioned. It's kind of a dark, aloof, cold, mean fragrance. When I smell this, I think of a rich aunt who's mean. She sometimes yells at you. She's very powerful. She's very intimidating. She would wear this scent. Even though this has this cold, intimidating, I guess, quality to it, it's so likable. So I feel like so many people like this fragrance. It's so easy to wear. I do prefer this one with darker colors. I don't see myself wearing this one with like an all pink outfit or like pastel colors. I do feel like dark colors suit this one so well. Yeah, so overall this one is seductive, it's enticing, it gives me like female vampire vibes, and yeah, it's like the perfume a vampire would wear while trying to seduce someone. That's kind of what I get from this fragrance. It's incredible. If you haven't already smelled it or you don't own it, there are so many occasions where I look at my fragrances and I'm like, you know what? It has to be this one. There's no second to Versace Crystal Noir. If I'm in that kind of mean rich aunt mood, this is the one I go for. So this one is perfect for those kind of occasions where you need something that's a little bit cold, a little bit distant, a little bit, yeah, I guess kind of intimidating. You don't really want to be welcoming. You don't want to be warm. You want to be a bit distant at a party. Highly recommend this one for that. Okay, so lastly, I have the Noir 29 by Le Labo. I have a decant of it here. I've been testing this scent out for a few months and I'll definitely be picking up a full bottle. The reason I haven't picked out a full bottle yet is because it lasts and projects so well. I am a serial oversprayer, but this one, I mean, you can easily overdo it with a overspraying. Like I would actually recommend only 1 to 2 sprays of this. It's just this gorgeous, deep, sweet, smoky whiskey rose scent. To me, this is perfectly unisex. It does not lean very feminine, does not lean overly masculine. If anything, I guess I've smelled this more on men than women, but that's just because I think the men I know in my life have great fragrance taste, so they just so happen to be wearing this one. It is super down the middle though. Definitely does not lean any one way. This one gives very like rich, exclusive Soho House nighttime kind of vibes. It's beautifully blended, and yeah, the tobacco note, it comes out so beautifully. It just gives this dark, edgy, like kind of not boozy quality, but I guess it's kind of a smoky quality. Of course, it's a very elegant, sophisticated, expensive kind of vibe. It is another one that I would recommend it with dark colors. I would recommend coordinating an outfit around this. I don't see this one being as much of like a t-shirt and jeans kind of thing. I guess you could wear that with, I mean, you can wear any fragrance with whatever you want, but I do think this just fits so well with like a darker, vampier kind of vibe. I get so many compliments on this fragrance from men and women. It is probably one of my most complimented nighttime fragrances. I also have been wearing it a ton because I'm testing it out, so that could be part of it. I just happen to be wearing a lot, but people love this fragrance. This one also gives me major like female vampire drink blood kind of vibe. It's alluring, it's enticing, it's seductive. So I don't own anything else in my collection that quite smells like this. I feel like it is when I need a dark, strong, heavy hitter kind of fragrance, one that I know is gonna last, one that I know I'm going to be around 5 friends wearing their strongest fragrance and I need to smell, you know, stronger than all of them, I'll go for the Noir 29. It's gonna overpower all of theirs and I love it. All right, so that concludes my video on some of my favorite bold, seductive, mysterious scents. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.